Hi, this is Nelson Ranch. So I'm actually going to first turn off all the sound. Actually, all right. So I'm going to turn off the sound temporarily. So my family's asleep, so I can't talk loud. So I'm going to be talking very softly. Um, I've shown 3 training videos. One for this wedding card. Actually, let me do it by date. One for this wedding Karen-chan. She has 10% bonus to speed, so what I did was I actually put everything in speed. So this is speed 2, 5, 8, and this is a speed 9 rental. Speed 3, speed 3, speed 3. So I put everything into speed and only used one speed car because she has a 10% bonus to speed, and I got to 1779. Um, and you know my int suffered a bit, but because I've got 2 guts card, I got my guts to almost 1700. So with the short distance S and leader S, I'm actually pretty happy with this Karen-chan, and I'm just going to send her out as is for the League of Heroes. However, I will say this: if you want to do really well in the League of Heroes, I think what you have to do is instead of using McQueen, you have to use Intelligence Machan to get concentration, because late starts are just going to happen. And in order to get rid of that late start, you need concentration. And for short distance races, that's going to be everything. But the problem is, Machan has weak, uh, uh, will raise int very weakly. So you got multiple options. But I think the most logical thing to do is to actually put everything into int, use Machan, and then use 2 speed cards. So use 2 speed cards, 1 power card, 1 guts card, and obviously 1 int card, Machan, and you borrow or you use the chairwoman. I think that's the logical solution. You have to put everything into int and use 2 speed speed cards. If you have Bakushingo, I would highly recommend Bakushingo. But even if you don't have Bakushingo, then I would recommend using uh, uh, where's she go? The one who gives Plan X. This one here, Biko Pegasus. Uh, Biko Pegasus, doesn't give you much good skills here, but at the very least, the gold skill is useful, right? And there's a chance that you can actually get this from it. And Biko Pegasus is a card that anybody can get at this point because you can get it from the support card exchange tickets. So I would do Biko Pegasus personally. Now, I mean, you could not do Biko Pegasus. Like if you have Bakushingo, that'll probably be better because that'll give you the acceleration skill. But you know, um, I don't think this is League of Heroes, and if you want to do really well, you know, um, you're gonna have the cards anyway. If you're just looking for Platinum 4, like I am, I think what you've got, what I did now, is perfectly serviceable. Um, this is the reason why that Karen-chan, I'm just gonna go with that. I did Bakushingo next, which was these Bakushingo, which I got to UD9. This is all A, so I'm not gonna use her. Uh, but this one got short distance S, and enough of the gold skills dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I'm going to go with. And Bakushingo has a speed bonus 20% to speed, and so I could actually do the same setup with Karen-chan, and I did it with this. I rented that 9 speed here, and this Karen has speed 3, and speed 3, so that's speed 9, so speed 18. And I got short distance S and bang. So this Bakushingo will go. Um, so for characters who don't have any bonus to speed, I had to do 2 speed. So I used here El Condor Pasa, and 1 guts and 1 power. And they're all leaders, so I'm using McQueen. And this one, McQueen, actually came through, so I got int 1200, guts 1200, power 1700, speed 1888, and stamina 678 to get to my very first UC. Quite happy. I got dirt S, not dirt, I got grass S and short distance S, so I'm just going to send this Tyke shuttle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7 gold skills drop, so it's not as good, but you know, I'm just gonna go with this. I can't be bothered. Alright, so I'm actually now focused on the Dirt Championship that's coming up next, the Dirt Mile, the 1800. And for that, Malazensky is one of the characters that I'm planning on sending out. So this Malazensky, it's pretty much a similar setup, but slightly different. Now the reason is because you need stamina 901. Now you don't need stamina 901 per se for the final, because in the final you're going to be at what do you call it, peak eagerness. You're going to be at peak condition. So if you're at peak condition, if you have stamina 876 or 870 something, I think this is fine. This will give you that boost to stamina so that you'll actually be at 900 something stamina, and so you'll get that boost to speed. So this Marozensky basically has dirt, and dirt. So that's 8 dirt to get the dirt to A, and then this has mile, and mile. 8 mile to get the mile. And because it's power, but stamina, and speed, and guts, it was like all over the place. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go with a Highlander deck, try every single type. So I've got 1 speed, 1 stamina, 1 guts, 1 power, 1 int, and I'm borrowing the chairwoman. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have changed this to a more powerful stamina card, but I thought I might actually need a concentration, because I wanted one character that had concentration as a runner, and I got this Malazensky at UD. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, I'm probably going to keep working on Malazensky, but I may actually swap this stamina card. It's just that this card gives you a lot of, this is Silent Suzuka, and she gives you a lot of good runner skills. Alright, so then the next runner that I worked on was this Smart Falcon, which I got to UD2. 887 is enough to get stamina 901, so that's fine. Moreover, she's got a gold recovery skill from here, Sounds of Earth, and she's got sorry, she's got not that one, this one here, this skill here to give her a little bit bonus to recovery. So she's kind of like my tanky runner. I'm basically going to do 3 runners for this champions meeting. I haven't done runners in a while, so this is actually kind of fun. And what I did was I have 1 of each type as well. The main difference is that instead of the weak stamina card, I used a more powerful stamina card. This is partly because for this skill to get to Evo, I actually need 2 recovery skills. So 1 recovery skill is obviously this gold recovery skill. The other recovery skill is this. So with these 2 recovery skills, I can actually get that to evolve. And so, you know, I've got 4 Evo skills with this Smart Falcon. And she's UD2. I think this one's ready. And now the big one that I want to work on is Ricky. So this is Runner Ricky. This is, you know, sort of like temporary start. The reason why is because she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens. This one might not proc. I have to get like, you know, top popularity, or one of my one of the runners needs to be top popularity. But as long as that happens, I get 6 greens. But even if that doesn't happen, I get 5 greens. So that's actually pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skills. Not all the skills drop, but enough drop that I'm actually pretty happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually all the skills drop. I just couldn't get another skill. So this is the setup here. Ricky has a bonus to int, so I actually have 2 speed here, 1 int, 1 guts, and 1 power. I have to use Gold City because doing this mile without high voltage is just insane. Just not going to win. So I need that. As a card, Orfever would be stronger. So this Smart Falcon has a 20% bonus to speed, and yet Vivos did not show up to speed that often, so she's only at 1655. But she does have Summer, so that actually helps out a little bit. This Ricky has Summer and Left Turn, and this one here. So I believe that gives me a bonus of 80 plus 40 plus 60. So I actually get a bonus of 180. This Ricky is gonna have like 180 bonus, so to speed. So she's kind of crazy. But out of the 3 characters, this Ricky is the weakest, I think, because not a lot of the skills dropped. What did it drop? I forget. Something didn't drop that I was not happy with. I got high voltage. I got that. I got top runner. Oh, I know. Oh no, that dropped too. Oh, I know. One of the scenario skills that I could get I couldn't get. So that's why I'm not happy, because that's actually a pretty powerful. Not powerful, but that everybody's gonna have that. So not having that is actually gonna hurt my chances. But this is Ricky, so she can still win. All right. So that's what I've been doing. I've been working on I actually did the League of Heroes. It finished very quickly, and now that the League of Heroes has finished, I've been working on the dirt. And because I'm not going to bother working on League of Heroes, I could actually spend the Agnes Tachyon event on beefing up this Sagon Sky, so that she's Power 3, Mile 3, Green 3, and she's Mile 8. So Stamina 6, Power 3, Mile 8. Not bad. And I worked really hard, and I actually got this Sakura Chiyono, who I'm happy with, because she has Dirt 8. So next time there is actually a character that I need to transfer to Dirt, as long as they got Dirt D, this one character will actually do the trick. So in fact, if I wanted to do where are you? Here it is. Gold City. I could just borrow. Not borrow. I could just use this Sakura Chiyono and I'll get Dirt A. The reason why I'm also happy with this Sakura Chiyono is because she's won 20 races. She didn't win the L'Arc de Triomphe here, but she won the L'Arc de Triomphe earlier. And so, you know, she ran all the dirt races that I could. So can't ask for more, right? I didn't bother making it long distance anything better than E. So I don't have Arima Kinen, I don't have Tennosho Spring. But instead of not having those two, I got dirt races. So she shouldn't be that bad. These Marusenskis are better. This one is got speed 8, mile 8. Yep. So this is mile 8 and speed 8. And I was thinking about using the Tachyon event to make this speed 9, but then I realized, well, this Ricky is in here. I don't think I'm going to use this anywhere else aside from the dirt. So, you know. Anyway, all right. So that's it for now. This is what I've been doing. I've been working on. I've been doing like 1 or 2 runs a day at most. But it's piled up. I got some decent results. Uh, Quite happy with that. I don't have to spend gobs and gobs of time. So I think the last time I showed you was this UC type shuttle. And then I worked on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 characters. 2 a day? Possibly 3. Yeah, sounds about right. Alrighty. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.